What is going on, Wolfpack Savage here? Look, I got some Billy Badass expensive DSLR camera. For some reason, the quality is way worse than my webcam. I mean, look at my shirt. What's going on here? In today's video, I'm going to be spectating, breaking down, and analyzing a top tier player's gameplay. Now, this gameplay comes from my boy Raresy. He streams over on Twitch. I will link all of his social medias in the description below. Make sure you guys check him out. But before we get into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, join the Wolfpack today. Also leave a like on the video. Let's get this video to 1,500 likes. And as always, if you guys are tired of playing by yourselves, make sure you join our Discord community and utilize the looking for groups pages to your advantage to find some teammates, make some friends, and get a lot of wins. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are spectating my dude Raresy, and he is going for the scavenger. Now, a lot of you guys, I've been trying to implore you dudes on dropping and going to the scav, and that is, of course, the primary objective. In my opinion, I think scavs are one of the most important, one of the most underutilized tactics in the game. But he's going to be going here, and as you guys can see, he's looking around, seeing who's going for it. Unfortunately, it does not look like he's going to make it. Now, because he knows he's not going to make it, I want you guys to see how he plays it. Instead of just landing right on it and trying to just thug it out and see what happens and go into a 1v4, 1v5 situation, he lands a little bit farther away. That way he can go in, kill the guys, and then come out of storage. Even though he loses the scav, at least with a few kills. Maybe. Who knows? He might die. Well, Raresy's a beast, so here we go. We're going in with a pistol. Let's see what we can do, boys. Now, instead of fighting with his pistol, he did dive away to try to find a gun. Now that he has the XM4, he's feeling confident. He's going to go ahead and push back and hopefully get some kills. Because those guys did land before him, the chance of one of them grabbing an Uzi or an FFAR is highly probable. So instead of going in there with a pistol and trying to pistol whip, 4 or 5 players, he decided to go a little bit to the left, open a crate, see what he can find. That way he can shit on people's throats. I love it. I love it. And here we have another example of a player just kind of freezing up. I get that he was looting the crate in there for sure. Open it, grab your shit, and get out. There's no reason for him to be like sitting around spray painting walls, carving "I love Becky" in the wall with a Crayola crown. It just makes no damn sense. No real tactic there. Guys sitting on top of a car, just point and shoot. Pretty self-explanatory. But we know we've got 2 kills. We know that at least 5 people landed here. Now, they may have killed each other, but you definitely want to go ahead, try to get a UAV in the air, especially since no one should have ghosts right now. And hopefully clean up whoever else is in here. Scavs is also a great thing to go for if you guys are looking for a kind of a hot drop. If you're not confident enough to go to Superstore and you want to go somewhere where there's like 2, 3, maybe 4 people, go to a scav, because most players have caught on to the scav objective. And that's usually where people are going to run to. Okay, you lit him up with the FFAR and you still had to put a few rounds into him with the XM4. But it is what it is. All right, now we have $10,000. I know I was saying get a UAV in the air. That was earlier before we got 3 kills. Now that we have 3 kills, we have the majority of this area cleared out. Not to mention, again, they were killing each other off. So at that point, instead of getting UAV in the air, just go ahead, save, and get your loadout dropper off the bat. Holy shit. Oh, look at his health. Bro, damn, gotta win those, man. Dude. Yo, how mad do you think that man is? How mad do you think he is? Especially when you saw that kill cam and saw that Raresy literally had a skin of health. Holy shit. All right, we got ammunition, we got our guns, we got a satchel, we got our plates. It's time to play, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so now where do we go? There's no bounties here. There's no scavs. Some players like to do flag objectives. Some players don't. So assuming you don't like to do it, where do you go? Where do you rotate from here? Well, Raresy's going to make his way to a car, but as far as rotations are concerned, you're going to have a lot of people down by Boneyard, so you can definitely head south and fight some people down in Boneyard, or you can rotate over to the east where the apartments are at, where the buy station is, right over there on the other side of that apartment, and go and get some kills. There's so many possibilities from this area to rotate. So let's look at the map. Again, like I was saying, Boneyard's definitely a spot. These are the apartments I was referring to. You can head over there. But this right here is a perfect picture of why so many people drop Superstore. If Superstore was on the other side of the map, on the other side of the ravine next to like farmland and stuff, it would not be as popular as it is right here. The main reason why Superstore is so popular as a hot drop is because the rotations are amazing. There's not that many open areas around Superstore, so the rotations are, I mean, just endless. So let's see where he goes to. At this point, you might just want to hunt down some bounties, or wait till you hear some gunshots. And there's another one. Boom. All right, he's getting shot from the apartment as well, so he's going to go ahead and bail out of that fight. Great armor break on the enemy. At this point, he probably is going to go ahead and push the guy in the house. I would imagine. Maybe try to get a pick on this guy. Beautiful shots. What an animal. What an absolute animal. Let's see what he plays. I'm gonna imagine he's gonna push the house in front of him. Yeah, most likely. I'm pretty sure that was a headshot. So right now we're in a 1v2 fight and these kids are literally just camping up. He's got to be very careful while he's sniping the guy in the window, not to get shot from the guy on top of the apartment, but you see that he's scanning both. He stays out of his scope unless he's ADSing, trying to shoot the enemy that's in the window, instead of just sitting there in his scope going back and forth like most players do. Something you guys need to avoid. So I love the fact that he was out of his scope to scan. He was able to get the headshot, ADS on the enemy and blow him away. And now hopefully we're gonna go in here, get his shit and go push this kid camping on top of the roof of an apartment. Look, I'm all for you guys sitting on rooftops if you're being pushed, if there's a lot of people around you and you're trying to get a better angle, by all means, man. There's nothing wrong with being on a rooftop, but you're just gonna sit there and camp, not really fight anything. No reason to be up there at all. All right, we're gonna bail from this. I'm not against that either. I hate going up buildings like this, not because it's hard to push or anything like that, mostly because it's time consuming. Beautiful, get wrecked. I don't know what the enemy was doing. So if we look right here, the enemy saw us. He saw us get out of the vehicle, and instead of just kind of sidestepping and using this as concealment, it wouldn't really be cover because you can shoot through it, but as concealment, he could kind of play this and get a decent fight on us. But instead, he literally saw us jump out the vehicle and ran straight for us. As you can see right here, his body's past it. I don't know why he did that. Again, if you're in a 1v1, don't put yourself out in the open. Utilize whatever you have around you. You definitely would rather cover, but if concealment's all you have, it's better than nothing. All right, here we are going back to the bounty. And like you can see, this is a perfect example of what I try to tell you guys. You're like, Savage, you always tell us to go for bounties and flags and things like that, but what if I don't want to do that? Well, you don't have to, but it gives you purpose to move a certain direction. And as you go towards that objective, you can knock out kills on the way. We've gotten, what, 3 kills on the way to this bounty objective, and then we were able to pick it up and then find a potential 4th kill. So instead of running around aimlessly, at least go for objectives, and then as you're going to objectives, pick off kills. The main thing that kills a lot of players in this game is the fact that they run around aimlessly. You guys are lost. If you guys are trying to figure out what to do, you're thinking about more than just shooting people in the face. You're trying to overthink situations, and it's going to end up getting you killed. So try to give yourself a little bit of direction when it comes to this game. Here we are utilizing the heartbeat sensor. We got people on the rooftop as well. You can hear them. Maybe he's under us. I heard the footsteps too, Rares. Yeah, I heard it too, brother. I don't know where this bitch went. Ooh. Now this, you got to be very careful because these apartments over here, they might get sniped in the face. But worth. Because that's where the bounty's at. The bounty's actually on the apartment sniping at us right now. Boom, baby! You can't teach that shit. Oh, I love it, bro. Oh, no aim assist needed, he said. Get the hell out of here. Get out of my lobby. Now, again, 4 kills now on our way to the bounty objective. Remember, just because you guys pick up an objective doesn't mean you have to do it right away. You got plenty of time for it. Look at this guy. Stop sitting on ledges, everybody. Stop it. If you want to peek up, but get the hell back down. Don't walk across it. You're not Peter Pan. You're also not invisible. Well, hopefully you're not invisible. That thing's still around. But anyway, here we are again, going to another bounty objective. I love it. And I really want to focus on that because, again, I spectate a lot of you guys' games and y'all just kind of sit here and run in circles, not really knowing where to go. You're not chasing audio. You're not chasing UAV blips. You're not chasing objectives. You're just kind of traveling throughout the map, and that's fine. But if you guys are wondering why your games are slow, not even high kill games, you're just wondering why they're slow and a little bit boring, it's just because you're wandering around aimlessly. But Savage, I don't really feel comfortable going for bounties and things like that. No one does. You got to get used to it, man. You got to put yourself in harm's way and get more comfortable with things. Build that confidence. You're not going to be building that confidence if you're running around the edge of the map playing scared. Come on, snipe this bitch out the vehicle. We also heard another sniper around us as well. You can see him on the mini map. Oh no, that's the guy that just got out of the vehicle. JK, I lied. All right, now we have the bounty on the rooftop here. These buildings, oh yeah, you see him, baby. Get the snipe off. Now these buildings here aren't that hard to push, especially in solos, and if you have a heartbeat. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Now the red roof buildings, again, are not hard to push. You have 2 staircases, 2 ways up. If the enemy's watching one way, you can just sneak up the other one. Heartbeat sensor is actually pretty beneficial when it comes to this meta, especially in solos. Now, again, this footage is a few weeks old, so this is DMR meta as well as not being stimulus. So if you guys are like, why is this not stimulus? That's why. All right, here we are. Basically what he's doing right now is trying to bait shots. He doesn't know where he got shot from originally. So he's just kind of driving around trying to see if the enemy can bait himself. That way we can get out of our vehicle and carnage this son of a bitch in the face. I love it. And again, there's no rush to get the bounty. We got 2.5 minutes, and even if we don't get it, it doesn't cost us anything at all. All right, so I'm done camping somewhere around hospital, gave up. He's not going to fall for the bait, and now we're going to be pushing this guy over here in Promenade. Looks like he's going to the buy station. We do have a loadout on the map, and I see him thinking about going for the loadout instead. Wouldn't be a bad idea. We could definitely utilize Ghost. We do have $20,000 though, so if we were able to come over here, get the kill on the bounty, kill this guy on this rooftop, and then buy, this would actually be Pog. Rare Z, bro! You can't send me footage of you dying, fam! What an animal. Damn, that sucks! I was not expecting that shit. Oh! Oh no! The almighty Rare Z goes down. I'm gonna assume he's a hacker. He probably isn't, but we're just gonna say that because that's what we do as streamers. We just accuse everyone of hacking. Savage, he's not hacking. I know it's a joke. Hey, look, he's in, even in the gulag, he's reading the map. I love it. Another example of you guys. Let's see how he does in the gulag. I usually skip this shit, but I want to see how he does. All right, baiting the throwing knife. I love it. Oh shit. What's gonna happen, bro? He's gonna sit there, get stunned. We're gonna go up there and beat the living shit out of him. All right. Remember, guys, in the gulag, you have these things called tacticals, usually smoke grenades, which are kind of useless. But if you have a stun, utilize it. But here we are dropping in on the loadout drop. This is unfortunate, man. This is unfortunate. We had so much money. God, we were Oprah rich. We had so much money. All right, get in and get out. And this is a perfect example of why you guys need to get quick and efficient with getting your loadout. It should not take you more than, you know, 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds at best. Because if a loadout's in an area like this and you guys are sitting here dilly-dallying, trying to figure out what loadout you want, praying to it, being like, well, this one's not that good, this one's okay, you're going to get sniped in the face. Yes, I said sniped. I don't know why, but it's a new thing. All right, now we got to regain our moolah, unfortunately. Restocking on some ammo. Unfortunately, we only have 5 sniper bullets. That's going to be a giant rip. But he really doesn't need that many bullets. It usually, I think he's averaging like 2 shots a kill right now. Maybe not even. Maybe 1.5 shots. Rare Z's an absolute animal with the sniper rifle. But you know what? I'm glad he died, just because it shows you guys that even if you guys die, you know, it's not really the beginning of the game, but the circle-wise it is. Even if you guys die early on, you can always come back and win the game. All right, here we are swapping out of this vehicle for this one. Again, it's a little bit harder to get shot out of this bitch than it is the buggy. So I'm not against it. All right, he's going to hop out and shoot him. Watch, yep. Oh, no. Look, I'm not going to lie, though. When I snipe people in the face in Big Bertha, for some reason, it's like I'm throwing a salami sandwich at their face. They just don't die at all. I'll literally snipe them and I'll break their armor. And all I can see is this, right? I don't get it. It's like Big Bertha has like reinforced glass or some shit. But we destroyed the vehicle, and now here we are, hopefully to push this dickhead that's probably laying prone in a bush or camping behind a tree. Let's find out. Oh, we hear the grenade going off. There he is, revealing his position. Oh, no. Okay, he might not win this game. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo, homeboy's cracked. All right, we got a nice little 1v1 going on right now. Popping our plates, utilizing the FFAR. Hopefully, holy shit, this man is out of his mind. We finally have a decent fight. Unfortunately for him, he did leave cover, allowing us to put some shots on him and giving us a little bit more opportunity to get some plates. I love it. I love it. So Rare Z basically saw him leave cover to push. So Rare Z left hard cover. He was able to B-hop to the right and get some nice shots off. And again, B-hopping is a very underutilized tool. It's extremely difficult to master, but once you guys master it, your body will basically teleport from one direction to another. And that's exactly what happened to Rare Z. He moved so fast to the right, the enemy couldn't physically track him, and we shit down his neck. I love it. Now sitting on 11 kills. A vehicle just got out of the buy station to our right-hand side. I don't know if Rare Z spotted that or not, but we have another area we're going to trying to get this Big Bertha. I'm not against you. Big Bertha, bro. It's hard as shit to shoot people out of Big Berthas. All right, again, we're in a position with $3,000, so we can't get a UAV in the air. So what do we usually go for? I would definitely recommend going for a bounty. Let's see what he does. Yep, there we go. We got another bounty. That wasn't really me predicting shit. That's just the fact that he's been doing bounties the whole time, and I just was guessing. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna step away now. But as you guys can see, instead of being tunnel vision on the objective like a lot of you guys think I'm trying to tell you, he's bouncing from kill to kill as he makes his way to the objective. All right, here we are again, still in downtown, probably going to go back to the objective. And we also now have a UAV in our inventory. Now, downtown, for the most part, is kind of a pain in the ass. I try to avoid it. Now, solos is a whole different story. Pushing a rooftop in trios and quads when there's multiple people camping up there like little scared bitches, that's kind of difficult to do if they're watching all the directions for you to push up. But if you guys are playing solos, by all means, there's really no fear to come here because most buildings that are skyscrapers have elevator shafts you can go up, staircases you can go up, as well as zip lines. So it's really hard for one player to hold rooftops as opposed to duos, trios, or quads. Even duos is a little difficult. We have the bounty somewhere in the location of the guy we just killed. Weird, they're sitting on top of each other, not even fighting. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I don't understand why enemies allow other enemies to sit in their buildings and they never go and push them. They never contest them. They just wait for someone else to contest them, or they wait for the enemy to make the first move. Right now, we're just kind of baiting. We're waiting for the enemy to pay attention to what's going on the minimap and spot Big Bertha driving around and hopefully hop up and try to shoot us. And at that moment, Rarezi would definitely hop out and carnate this fool in the face. But unfortunately for us, he's not taking the bait. He's laying prone on the rooftop. He said, nah, fam, I'm good. I don't feel like dying today. This is a video game, but I'm going to take it like it's real life, and I'm not going to move at all. I'd rather play for 20 minutes without getting a single damn kill and lose the game than try to fight and improve and hopefully one day win a game. This guy's literally going to camp. He's going to force us to push in. I don't know if Rarezi's actually going to take that bait or not. Hey, he got poached. Weird. Another guy in the building. The other guy in the building may be the guy we killed originally in the window. All right, so circles rotate in 7 seconds. Once the circle rotates, that's when we need to analyze where to go. All right, let's see if he pulls up the map. It looks like the circle is running more towards the farmland area. All right, so let's look at the circle. Damn, this sucks. All right, so the circle has rotated, and now it's in a position where it's split between stadium and farmland with a little bit of downtown. Now, I don't like the idea of sitting downtown because eventually downtown will get pushed out in the open. If you look at the mini map, here's downtown right here. Of course, it's barely in the circle. Then you have all of stadium and its surrounding openness, as well as the ravine and farmland that's on this side as well. So people who are sitting in downtown are eventually going to die. If they sit here and they camp and wait for the circle to push out, what's going to happen? Everyone at stadium is going to shoot at them when they cross the street. Same thing as if they go across the ravine. Farmland's going to be sitting there waiting for us to push ravine, and then we're going to get shot. So I love the fact that we're getting out of this area. Stadium's always a no-no. I always tell you guys stadium's a no-no, and I'm not going to lie. There's huge questions as if we should go here or not. But because we have a bounty here and we do have multiple vehicles parked along stadium, we could definitely go in here, get the kill, hopefully get a couple more kills, because you know damn well there's going to be a lot of camping bitches in this thing. And then should the circle favor the farmland side, we could hop in one of these 3 vehicles that are right up here and or our Big Bertha and push across. So this is just shit you got to remember. So if you're going to be pushing stadium like he is, just remember you got a lot of vehicles around you. Should you need to make an escape, you need to be somewhere near the vehicle so you can push out safely. All right, so the bounty's somewhere around the window, and I'm thinking Rarezi's thinking he's in the window. So what we're doing right now is we're keeping the vehicle moving so we don't get an easy headshot, or so we don't get headshotted easily. And we're trying to find where the enemy is. He thinks that's an enemy, but I don't think he is. Nope, he's on the left side of the window. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot, man. God. All right, so here we are as we're plating. We're not laying prone. We're not crouched looking one direction. We're just moving side to side, keeping our body elevated and keeping our body moving while scanning downtown. That way, should we get shot at, we'll at least be able to outplay the situation. A lot of people, when they're plating, just tunnel vision on where they got shot from and leave their entire backside open. So I love the fact that Rarezi, while he's plating, was watching his back. Again, to you intermediate players, that seems like it's simple. But again, there's a lot of people in here that are new to the game. They just need to learn techniques like that. All right, good armor break. It looks like it's going to be a tit for tat, unfortunately. We're going to really need to get a headshot, but I have a feeling that this kid that's camping in a window probably has self-res. Yo, if he gets this headshot, I'll lose my shit. Oh, there he is. Oh, no, now we can't see shit. Thanks a lot, game. The hell is this? Oh, we have another contender, ladies and gentlemen, jumping off of the roof, putting himself in the open. Oh God, oh God. We gotta win this fight fast because we have the enemy behind us. If he peeks right now, we're screwed. He's trying to blow up the vehicle. I love the fact that he bailed away from the vehicle. Here's the enemy. Switch to your FFAR. Oh, never mind. You're very confident with the Kar 98, brother. Holy shit, what is happening? All right, luckily the enemy didn't peek us till we were already plated up and kind of safe. So by the time he was shooting at us, we were able to get out. Precision coming in. We need to get out of this area really quickly. Holy crap. Wait until the very last second to bail. Woo! Oh, man, Rarezi, bro. Living on the edge. I love it. Rocking 13 kills with 9 enemies left. This could be a 20 kill banger, assuming on enemies' positions. And you know damn well there's going to be another enemy downtown. At least. So you got to make sure while we're tunnel visioned on Stadium, or he's not tunnel vision, but while we're watching Stadium, you watch downtown just like he's doing. This is a perfect example of trying to keep your awareness up while you're in the middle of a fight. We don't spot the enemy, so we're trying to go back here, get this man's shit, get in, and get the hell out. Might even be able to hit the buy station here, get a UAV in the air, and then maybe hold on to another UAV. Go to the buy station, Rarzy. Go to the buy station, brother. Rarzy said, I'm saving this money for a new Corvette, bitch. That wasn't funny, I know. All right, so we have another guy sitting on top of Stadium, of course, and downtown did get favored, so you can almost guarantee there's going to be a guy on that rooftop right to his back right-hand side for sure. Endings like this, you can't really hate on people for sitting in buildings, honestly. As much as I want to scream camping bitch, you really can't, just because most of the circle's wide open. You'd be absolutely insane to be running out in the wide open like we are now. The more you guys play this game, the more you guys practice your reaction time and awareness, the more you guys will be able to spot little bitty heads sitting on rooftops. It's just a matter of how much you guys play, practicing. You got to remember, a lot of these streamers, we've been playing games for 20 years, right? So we have a lot of practice to spot movement and shit like this. Damn, I said 20 years. Let's give away my age. Ew. All right, so we have a very interesting circle right now. We're gonna go ahead and freeze the video and talk about this. What do you do? What do you do in this position? Do you sit downtown and camp the only building that's safe? Nah, that's boring as shit. But if your skill level dictates that, just play it slow, right? Slow it down at end game, play how you want to play. Our dude Rarzy's going in. He says, you know what? I don't want to sit downtown. I have ADHD. I'm trying to get out here and get these kills. I only got 13 kills. I'm not happy with that. So let me just drive around, hop out on bitches, and try to get the shot off. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's gonna be playing hyper aggressive. They have a vehicle going for the buy station. This should be an easy kill. All right, throwing the stun. Beautiful. Once you get the stun hit, go ahead and push around the opposite side and get the easy kill, baby. All right, thankfully, homeboy brought us a vehicle too, so we were able to bail out of our broken vehicle. And we'll be able to use his. Get an advanced UAV in there. Unfortunately, only one enemy's marked on it. Oh, man. Look at this. We already knew there's going to be a guy on top of this building because it's the only tall building left. Well, I guess not the only one, but so of course there's an enemy up there. Do you push it? No, you don't. I like what he's doing now. Just driving around baiting for shots, trying to get more kills. If you sit there in buildings, your end game is going to be a little bit slower. You may win, you may get top 2, you may play a little bit safer and smarter, but our dude wants to get out here and get kills, and sitting in a building is not a way to do that. All right, but ladies and gentlemen, here we are in a 1v3 situation. We hear shots going off to our left-hand side. Rarzy thinks that there's an enemy right here. I don't see it. Driving through bushes, trying to splat if there is an enemy there. Oh, there's an enemy right there, laying in the bush, bro. Wearing a white shirt. Dude, if you're gonna camp like a baby back bitch, you better wear some camo, man. You can't lay in a bush with a white suit jacket on. That's just absolutely insane, bro. It's not matching colors. Do you see people out here fighting in a war wearing bright ass suits? Hell no, you don't. Come on, man. All right, the circle did favor us. It's now a 1v1 situation. Spot the enemy. We do have an airstrike we can utilize to suppress the enemy and then drive up to him and hopefully kill him. But we might not even use it. We really don't want the enemy to shoot this vehicle in this position. So what would happen if the enemy was to spray his bullets into his vehicle and blow it up? We'd lose our only form of cover, and that would be extremely hard for us to snipe them. We do have the FFAR still, which we could blaze them down with, but I'd feel more comfortable. I'd feel more comfortable pushing up to the enemy and getting closer to him, in my opinion. But dude, Rarzy again is an animal with the Kar98. Beautiful airstrike. Going around flanking on the right-hand side, get ourselves out of the way of the airstrike, as well as trying to go in for a flank. Beautiful use of nades. That may. Hey, that was awesome. Rarzy, my dude, thank you for submitting the gameplay, brother. I really enjoyed analyzing it, and you're just an absolute beast with Kar98. There's nothing to that. But I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, again, leave it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel today. Also, if you guys want to upload your content to be reviewed here on the channel, make sure you join our Discord community and submit a recent match of yours to the submissions forum. Also, again, I am linking all of Rarzy's social media and Twitch stream down below, so make sure you guys go and check him out and show him some love. He's an absolute beast. He streams all the time. He's got hundreds of people in there. He's just slaying. So make sure you guys show them some love from the Wolfpack. But again, thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. But until next time, you have a good one and keep on improving. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, check out one of these two bangers right here. And as always, subscribe by clicking this button. Until next time, you have a good one and good luck in Warzone.